guys, my name is Andrea and I made this video for you to help you with the passive voice. So let's check it out.
I know that sometimes it's a little bit difficult to understand English, but hey, I'm here to help you review all you need to know about the passive voice. But first, let's start with this. I want you to watch the following GIF. We can see a raccoon stealing cat food and then running away like a little thief. The raccoon stole the cat food. So, who did the action? That's right, the raccoon. We will call the person, or in this case the animal that did the action, the agent. We also have the verb stole, and we will call the cat food the object. In this case, the cat food is the object that receives the action. So, in this sentence, we have an agent who did an action to an object. But sometimes the agent is not the most important part of the sentence. For example, what if we don't know who ate the cat food? Well, if this happens, we can say the cat food was eaten, or the cat food was eaten by somebody. As you can see, now the cat food is the most important part of the sentence. This in English is called the passive voice. We also use the passive voice in Spanish. We use the passive voice in the following situations. When the agent of the sentence is unknown, so we don't know who did the action. For example, Jane was frightened by somebody. When the agent is not important. For example, the Eiffel Tower was built in 1887. Here, the person who built the tower is not important, is not the focus of this sentence. When we want to give more emphasis to the object. For example, chocolate bars were given to all the kids in Halloween. Now, how do we write a sentence using the passive voice? Well, let's say that we have this sentence. The boy ate the cake. This sentence is in active voice. Here, the boy is the subject and the most important part of the sentence. Step 1. We have to identify the agent, the verb, and the object. Step 2. We need to move the object to the beginning of the sentence so it can become the focus and the most important part of the sentence. Step 3. We need to add the verb was or were. How do you know which one you have to use? Well, was is used when the object is singular. In this case, we only have one cake, singular. So our sentence must be the cake was. We use were when the object is plural, like in cakes. Step 4. Now we need to transform the verb ate to its past participle form. In this case, the past participle form of the verb ate is eaten. You can click here to see a list with the past participle form of different verbs. Step 5. Move the agent after the verb. Step 6. Move the rest of the additional information we could have at the end of the sentence. Now that we know all the steps we have to follow, we have our final sentence in the passive voice. The cake was eaten by the boy. As you can see, now the cake is the most important part of the sentence. Now let's try a new sentence together. The man broke down the door with an axe. This here is a sentence with active voice. So to transform it to passive voice, we have to 1. Identify the agent, verb, and object. 2. Move the object at the beginning of the sentence. 3. Decide if we will use was or were. Here the object is the door, so we will use, that's right, was. 4. Write the verb in its past participle form. Remember, you can look at the list of verbs that is right here. The past participle form of broke is broken down. 5. Move the agent after the verb, in this case, by the man. 6. To complete the sentence, write the rest of the information with an axe. And now we have our sentence in the passive voice. The door was broken down by the man with an axe. Now you will have some sentences available for you to practice the passive voice.